Hi student, this is Sivakumar. 10th standard mathematics chapter number 8, continuation of exercise 8.3. Now problem number 9. 9, that two dice are numbered. First dice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. In second dice numbers are double 1, double 2, double 3. So they are rolled and the sum of the numbers on them is noted. Find the probability of getting each sum from 2 to 9 separately. First dice numbers 1 to 6, second dice double 1, double 2, double 3. Look at the sample space here. 1, 1, 1, 1. Double times you have to write 1, 1 because two different ones in second dice. Like that 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 3. Then 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 3. Like that up to 6, 1, 6, 1, 6, 2, 6, 2, 6, 3, 6, 3. I have written all the sample events totally. 6 rows, 6 columns. We have 6, 6 are 36 sample events here. So n of s equals 36. Now you are asked to find out the probability of sum from 2 to 9 separately. Now we start with the 2. First event of getting a sum 2. Sum 2 we have 1 comma 1 and 1 comma 1. Look at that. If we add we will be getting 2. 1 plus 1 2, 1 plus 1 2. So a that is equal to event of getting a sum 2. Here I have written 1 comma 1 and 1 comma 1, that is n of a that is equal to 1 here 1 totally 2 elements are there. Therefore p of a that is equal to formula n of a divided by n of s. N of a that is equal to 2, n of s that is equal to totally 36. If we simplify you will be getting 1 by 18. 2 table 1 time and 18 times. Let it be subdivision number 1. Now subdivision number 2, b that is equal to event of getting is sum 3. Event of getting is sum 3. Sum 3, what are the numbers? 1 comma 2, again 1 comma 2, 2 comma 1 and 2 comma 1. Double time have to write. So 1 plus 2, 3, here 3, here 3, here 3. Each and every one total is 3. Therefore, n of b equals n of b that is equal to totally 4. Therefore, p of b that is equal to n of b divided by n of s. 4 divided by 36 can simplify by 4 table. Here 1 time, here 9 times 1 by 9. Now subdivision number 3. C equals event of getting a sum 4. For getting 4, we have in the first row 1 comma 3, again 1 comma 3. In second row we have 2 comma 2, 2 comma 2. In third row we have 3 comma 1 and 3 comma 1. Okay. You can refer the sample space here. 1 comma 3, 1 comma 3, 2 comma 2, 2 comma 2, 3 comma 1, 3 comma 1. Totally 6. Therefore, n of c that is equal to 6. Therefore, p of c that is equal to n of c divided by n of s. 6 divided by 36. If we simplify, we will be getting 1 by 6. 6 table 1 time, 6 time. Now subdivision number 4, d equals event of getting a sum 5. Sum 5, what are the numbers? In first row we have no such element for getting 5. Second row only. In second row we have 2 comma 3. Double time we have to try 2 comma 3. Third row we have 3 comma 2. 3 comma 2. Fourth row we have 4 comma 1, again 4 comma 1. That's all. So each and every one total is 5. Now write that n of d. N of d that is equal to total is 6 here. Therefore, p of d that is equal to n of d divided by n of s. 6 divided by 36 will be getting 1 by 6. Now subdivision number 5. I consider as E. E that is equal to event of getting a sum 6. Event of getting a sum 6, what are they? In first row, no chance. Second row, no. In third row, we have 3, 3. Double time, we have to take 3, 3. And fourth row, you have 4, 2. Again 4, 2. Fifth row, you have 5, 1. 5, 1. That's all. Look at that. Each and every one total is 6. Therefore, n of E that is equal to 6. Therefore, P of E that is equal to n of E divided by n of S that is equal to again 6 by 36 equals 1 by 6. Now, sixth subdivision, F that is equal to event of getting a sum 7. For getting 7 in total, we have first row no chance, second row 1. In third row, no. Now fourth row, we have 4, 3. Again 4, 3. Fifth row, we have 5, 2. Again 5, 2. Sixth row, we have 6, 1. Again 6, 1. Each and every one total is 7. Here n of f that is equal to 6. Therefore, P of f that is equal to n of f divided by n of s. 6 divided by 36, you are getting 1 by 6. Now, seventh subdivision, G that is equal to event of getting a sum 8. Seventh, G equals event of getting a sum 8. Sum 8, what are they? First row, no 1. Second row, no. Third row, no. Fourth row, no. Fifth row, we have 5, 3. Again write 5, 3. Double 5, 3. Sixth row, we have 6, 2 and 6, 2. That's all. So each and every one total is 8. 5 plus 3, 8. 5 plus 3, 8. 6 plus 2, 8. 6 plus 2, 8. Therefore, n of G that is equal to 4. Therefore, P of G that is equal to formula n of G divided by n of S that is equal to 4 divided by 36 equals 1 by 9. 4 table 1 time, 9 time. Finally, 7th or 8th subdivision, H that is equal to event of getting a sum 9 for this time. Now, first 6 rows no 1. Now 6th row we have 6, 3. 6, 3. That's all. Only 2. Therefore, n of h that is equal to 2. Therefore, P of h that is equal to formula n of h divided by n of s that is equal to 6, 3, 6, 3, totally 2. So 2 divided by 36. If we divide, we will be getting 1 by 18. That's all. Problem number 9 is completed. Then I'll be teaching problem number 10 in the next video. Thank you, children.